Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is Kenneth once again, and for today's video we're going to create a carrier light system using LEDs and switches. And to start our experiment, we need the following materials that are going to pop up in here. So we need the following. Number 1, a toy car. Number 2, Arduino Uno board. Number 3, a breadboard. Number 4, jumping wires or connecting wires. Number 5, 5 tact switches. Number 6, 4 red LEDs and 4 yellow LEDs. Number 7, resistors. Number 8, soldering iron. Number 9, soldering lead. Number 10, glue sticks. Number 11, glue gun. And that's it. And now, I'm showing you my schematic diagram for the experiment that I'm making. So I used 8 LEDs in this experiment. 6 of it are connected to digital pins D8 to D13, while the other 2 are connected to pin D2. Every LEDs have 220 ohms resistor that are connected in series, while the switches are connected to pins D3 to D7 with a 220 ohms resistor connected in series also. The 5 switches are connected to 5-volt source and connected to the ground. So that's my circuit diagram or schematic diagram. And now, let's make it into reality. But before that, we need to prepare our codes for the experiment for the carrier light system. I was assigned to use 5 switches with 5 different functions. Now, you can see my codes with commands that are required for each different functions of switches and LEDs. To see more about my codes, you can check out my description box below. I attached the link for my codes for your reference and also for you guys to know more about it. Now, we're ready. To begin with, using our materials, let's connect the switches, LEDs, and resistors to the breadboard accordingly. We'll use jumper wires to connect each one of them and connect it into Arduino board. Let's make sure that we're following the connection based on our schematic diagram that I showed in the first part of the video. After we successfully set up the circuit, let's connect the Arduino to our laptops using USB port to try the program that we encoded if it's really working. So I run the program, and it seems that there's no problem at all. All the switches and LEDs are working properly based on their commands and functions that are required in this experiment. And I guess we are now ready to solder the LEDs. But first, we need to prepare the toy car and solder the back of it to put the LEDs in place later on. Let us now solder all the LEDs and connect it to the back part of the toy car. Let's make sure that the LEDs are soldered properly to avoid loose connections and malfunctions. Soldering helps also to ensure that the LEDs are still working after we put it into the toy car and after we run the program once again. When we are finished soldering, let's put all the LEDs to the toy car and put glue sticks to make sure that our LEDs are stable and will look nicer. When we are done, let's enclose the toy car and hide all the wires to look the car neat and clean. And we'll test the switches and LEDs for the last time. So this is the final testing.